Hey guys, welcome back to the Fragrance Wardrobe. Alright, today I'm going to review one from Samy Andraus. Yes, it is Samy Saturday on the Fragrance Wardrobe channel. This one, I don't know why I haven't reviewed sooner because it is really good. Unfortunately, I think it's going to play better in like spring, fall, winter, maybe summer, I don't know, but yeah, it's a really good fragrance. Really wish I would have reviewed it a little bit sooner, but better late than never. Before we get into the review, I want to remind you guys to give me that trifecta, give me a like, give me a comment, give me a subscribe, and I guess give me that fourth thing called ringing the bell so you get notified when I have new videos coming out. Alright, where's the frig? Alright, today going to review Majestic. Right here. Majestic from Samy Andraus. It's a good scent. It's a very good scent. So this one was sent to me for review a while back. I did like a first impressions and all of that on this fragrance, and yeah, I've worn it a couple times, just kind of worn it again. I'm like, man, this is gonna have to make some list videos for like fall and winter. It's pretty good. So we'll start with the presentation as usual. Fragrance will come in a 30 ml stock bottle like so. Your label is like a vinyl. It will wrap 3 sides of the bottle. Stock cap, stock atomizer, and let's burn off a puff. Pretty good. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, it's floating. Really good. So, as you can see, you get pretty decent atomizers from Samy's fragrances. I will hit it one more time, like at the camera. We'll slow motion this one. Ready? Yeah, pretty good. I think you get a lot of distribution with these. Okay, so on the scent, Samy makes it really easy for us reviewers because he puts the notes on the back of the bottle. So I'll go ahead and read the notes, and I'm going to let you guys know what do I pick up, what does my nose pick up, what type of accords, that kind of thing. So on the back we have bergamot, black tea, grapefruit, berries, cinnamon, cardamom, leather, and incense. I have it on my hand obviously too. So with this one, on the first initial spray, when I first puff it to apply it, I pick up some spice, I pick up some black tea, I pick up some leather, and I pick up I think that's the main things I pick up in that opening. So like something spicy in there. I'm missing the cardamom, and it's a sweet spicy, so you know, probably mix maybe some cinnamon in there. And then you do pick up some of the leather. Now the leather's not super dominant on that first initial blast. Give it a couple minutes though, and it's really going to start rising up a little bit out of that fragrance, out of that opening. And the leather to me comes across like a Tuscan leather, like something you get from Tom Ford. It smells like a really high quality leather. I mean, love it a lot. So yeah, first blast. Okay, so first blast, you got the spiciness, a little bit of touch of sweetness, a little bit of leather. Drying down, the leather becomes more prominent, and so do the berries. So the berries come in there, and I think the cinnamon a little bit, but the berries and the leather are mixing up, and you're getting a really nice like Tuscan style leather mixing with berries. And it almost gives it like a little bit of a sweetness, like a touch of like sweetness, but there's also kind of like this spice that just doesn't really go away. Probably the cardamom, the cinnamon, but it's just a really nice leather. No, I would not say this is like a clone of something like Tuscan leather or anything like that. Maybe inspired by, I'm not for sure. It might be inspired by, but this thing really goes its own direction, and it's really unique in my opinion. Basically, I don't own anything that smells like this, and I really do like the way the berries mix with that leather, and as well as having that touch of tea, that touch of spice, that touch of sweetness. It just blends extremely well. On the dry down right here. On the dry down, you get the leather. It's a little bit more dominant, but it's not one of those like super strong, potent leathers that I think will be very hit and miss. I think this one's going to probably more times than not be well appreciated or well accepted by those smelling you. And then especially with those berries mixing in there, I think it just gives it another level of, you know, appreciation or appeal to it. So all in all, the scent's really good. I mean, really good scent. I think with this one, you could probably pull this off if you're a lady. If you like leather, you're a lady. I think with those berries in there and that like little bit of spice, little bit of sweetness, I think this could play for you. But I do believe it leans more masculine in my opinion. And it's definitely like if a man's wearing it, you're going to smell like a man. But I also think with the berries, you know, the right woman could pull this off and she's going to smell pretty good, kind of mysterious and all of that with that leather in there. All right, the concentration on this is going to be an Extrait de Parfum. And the price point is, why do I always do that? I always forget to check the price. I'm going to give you a ballpark here. $30, like 29 something or less. That's what I'm thinking for this one. That's what most of his stuff is. Also, he has a 20% coupon code going on right now for Memorial Day. So check out that coupon code. You can use it at checkout. If you missed that code and you're seeing this a little bit later, he gave me a coupon code to give you guys. It's M10. Use that at checkout to save 10%. And the performance on this thing is pretty solid. The projection, if you go heavy, you're filling up a room, no doubt. I would go, I think the way I spray, usually like 5 to 7 sprays, you're going to have a very, very solid bubble. People are going to pick you up. People are going to smell you, which means if you have somebody that doesn't appreciate like leather, you're not going to appreciate the way you smell. But if you do like have someone pick this up that does, they're going to think you smell really awesome, very unique. The performance, longevity, pretty solid. Typically I'm getting about 8 to 10 hours of longevity on my skin. And for me, I don't know, leather's kind of a funny thing for me. Sometimes I really get good, well, yeah, leather for me is kind of funny on my skin, I guess. I don't know, let me know if you guys have the same issue, but yeah, I feel like it burns off a little bit quicker on my skin for some reason, even though it's like one of those darker notes or whatever. But yeah, I mean, I usually get really good performance, just not as good. Makes sense? Makes sense to me. All right, guys, do let me know in the comments if you own this. What do you think about it? And let me know if you have tried out anything from the house of Samy Andraus, what you've tried out and what you guys think. All right, guys, so again, don't forget, give me that trifecta, the like, the comment, the subscribe, oh wait, and that ringing of the bell so you get notified when I have new videos coming out, which is pretty much daily, so be on the lookout for those. And yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. We'll catch you with the next video.